Before we get started, if you'd a free law of attraction reading to develop yourself, click the link in the description below. Attracting wealth through the law of attraction is simple if one knows how to go about their life. It is not easy, however, because our faulty conditioning often has us thinking and acting the exact opposite way we need to be, and the change can be difficult but completely possible for anyone. Everything in this universe has a vibration. That includes thoughts, feelings, and even the chair you are sitting on. When people speak of attracting wealth and the law of attraction, you will hear a lot about vibrations. This is because it is the vibrations that determine what you are drawing to you. Good things have high vibrations and bad things have low vibrations. Think about the differences in your feelings and emotions when you are in a good mood as opposed to a bad one, or when you are feeling healthy as opposed to sick in bed. Obviously, when attracting wealth, you need to have clear pictures of your desires, state affirmations and intentions out loud, feel wealth regardless of outside circumstances, and have faith and conviction that you have already received what you are asking for. These are the biggies as far as utilizing the law of attraction goes. In this article, I would like to discuss some other ways of keeping a high vibration that do not necessarily correlate to money and the things you are looking to manifest. Of course, these are the keys, but all too often, people go right back to their old ways as soon as their meditation session is done. They put down the book for the day, or finish their visualizations and affirmations. It is not enough to feel good while doing your visualizations, and then 5 minutes later slip back into your old self and old way of thinking. In order to maintain the highest vibration possible for attracting wealth, you will probably need to make some changes in your life and break some bad habits. Below are 3 things that have made a huge difference in my life, and I know it can do the same for you. 1. Do not use words against yourself or others. This is a biggie. We have all been guilty of gossip at one time or another. It is like a poison that runs through our veins. It makes us feel better to judge someone or see others having problems because it makes us feel better about ourselves and our own lives. It can make us feel superior to others. But the funny thing is, as you are engaged in a session of gossip and talking about others and making judgments about their actions and decisions, did you ever notice how you feel during it? It is icky. It is a low vibration, and it is just a bunch of negativity that is not conducive to your goals. It is never our place to judge someone or to be catty and make remarks about their weight, clothes, or anything else. To gossip and speak out against others serves to mark you as insecure and unhappy with your own life. If you are intent on attracting wealth and good things into your life, you will not get it by speaking badly about others. Stop concerning yourself with how other people are living their lives and just focus on your own. Next time you catch yourself speaking out against someone, take note of your vibe and try your best to refrain. The same goes for speaking out against yourself. Next time someone gives you a compliment, do not counteract it, just say thank you. There is nothing wrong with being confident and accepting recognition for the good things you do and the things you are good at. Avoid putting yourself down. Of course, modesty has its place, but we are so conditioned to always self-deprecate, and it is nonsense. Attracting wealth is very difficult if you have a low opinion of yourself. 2. Fill your mind with good information conducive to your goals and reduce the bad information coming in. You may hear this all the time, but reduce or eliminate your consumption of negativity. Newspapers, the nightly news and 24-hour news stations are a major cause of low vibrations. It is often so subtle that you do not even realize how deeply it is affecting you. Sure, I can understand wanting to be informed about bigger world events, but most of what you see on the news serves absolutely no purpose in your life, and you are just fine not knowing about another rape, murder, or parent killing their child. Also, all the bad economy talk will chase wealth away from you faster than anything else if you buy into all this. Outside circumstances have nothing to do with personal success. Please know this. While we are on the subject of not so good mind food, you must cut back on the amount of television you are watching. Most of it is garbage and will not help you on your path to attracting wealth. Insipid reality shows and all that junk is entertainment of the lowest form, and if you are spending most of your free time in front of the television, I can promise you that you will not achieve any real success in life, especially financially. There is nothing wrong with having a few shows that you like, but please choose them carefully. If you are not reading at least a few books a month on law of attraction, attracting wealth, and other sorts of topics for self-development, you must start now. Our programming is so far off the mark in terms of what true reality is. The only way to reprogram is through constant reinforcement through books, CDs, seminars, etc. If you have at least one person in your life who thinks this way, consider yourself lucky and talk with them as much as possible. You will need to feed your mind better food and use your time more wisely if you plan on attracting wealth. 3. Commit to your physical wellness. Mind and body are strongly connected, and that is becoming more obvious as time goes on. One of the best ways to raise your vibration is to get your body in shape, eat right, meditate, and engage in other activities that make you feel good physically and mentally. You do not need to train like an Olympian, but if you are currently not exercising and eating well, I can assure you that you are not vibrating as highly as you can. Start off simple and build your way up. Stop the "I do not have time" excuses. Once you give up some TV, you will be able to find at least 30 minutes a few times a week. Like I mentioned above, the visualizations, focusing on wants and desires, etc., are the backbones to attracting wealth and the law of attraction. But in order to maintain the highest vibration possible, you will need to add some tools to your arsenal so you can maintain it throughout the day as much as possible. The 3 things above will make huge improvements if you make a conscious effort to incorporate them into your life. One of the best ways of attracting wealth is having your very own internet business. Make lots of money and have the time to enjoy it. To learn more, click the link in the description below.